Have you ever been in the mood to watch a magical girls anime, but maybe you thought that the costumes were a little too cutesy? You know, the whole princess ballerina outfit? They spin around with their wands, casting magical spells, or even just using their wands to bludgeon their opponents to death. I mean, it's cute, but couldn't it be much better? What if the girls transformed into something other than magical girls? Ooh, I know. How about kaijus? Which brings me to the subject of today's video, Kaiju Girls. Huge thanks to Waffles for sponsoring this video. I am so glad that he did. This anime was a breath of fresh air. If you're looking for something just completely ridiculous, you should check this one out. And before I forget to remind you, please remember to like and subscribe. So our series starts out with a bunch of girls who were sent an invitation promising to answer all of their questions. How ridiculous. Who would even show up after getting a shady invitation like this one? Oh wait. But lately, strange things have been happening. Doorknobs keep breaking, and for some reason our main girl just wants to roar. As it turns out, she, along with the other two girls who got the same invitation, is a kaiju girl and has been invited to join the Tokyo SOS Brigade. The girls are given a device that allows them to transform into kaiju. Dear viewer, I think this is the most absurd thing they've ever seen. Of course, none of the girls believe anything that's being said, but then they see a kaiju girl on the monitor. She saves the day and has force fields. She's got superpowers. She can smash everything in her path. What more could you want? Now, as far as kaiju references, the one I wanted to focus on was Biolante. Biolante was created from a rose, some genetic material from Godzilla, and the soul of the daughter of the scientist who created it. But this show, rather than having the girls' souls trapped in kaiju, has kaiju souls trapped in girls. Of course, the other reference is a bit of a spoiler as it comes from episode 2. The problem is, this series is very short. Each episode's only 5 minutes, so I didn't want to go over anything happening later on, except for one thing. Episode 2 has a fight between kaiju girls, who is reminiscent of Anguirus, both in appearance, fighting styles, and techniques, fights against Red King, who looks and fights like... During the fight, Red King lets loose a roar. The roar is almost the same as Shinagawa-kun. Yes, from Shin Godzilla. This would be his second form. So the references are there if you're a kaiju fan. If you're wanting a fun and silly anime, you should check this one out. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits@gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/nainin. There are several tiers to choose from. You can pick an anime or manga for me to do a video about, or you can join our monthly manga club. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Borgi, Nazwin, Congo, Robert, Pye, Kazaris, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard, Sint, Boomy, Osra, Justin, Golden Walker, Captain Hammer, Yori, and Sleech. You guys are awesome. I post anime or manga videos often, or you can click here to watch additional videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Musings by Danon.